Good morning, guys. It's Geri. How are you all doing today? Hope everything's good. It's a good day today. Today, let's see. I was debating on whether I want to talk to you guys about a couple things, but I kind of settled on this one. It's, let's see, 32 days now when I first started making my first video, my first ever short video. And I haven't had a personal video before. Before that, before the 32 days, I haven't had any other video, much less putting it on Facebook or YouTube. I'm just very camera shy. So I still am, but I now have a reason why I need to be in front of the camera and why I need to publish these things and why I need to post this on Facebook. So just in case you're wondering why, I realized that there's this I forgot what it is, if it's a book or just a cliche or something, but it's called 10 versus 10,000. So, and what it is that the reason that you're doing some things may be because you're ashamed, scared, embarrassed of the 10 people, of the few people, not necessarily just 10. This just, like I said, a cliche, I think. It's probably because you were scared that they're not gonna approve of you, those 10 people. But then if you realize that whatever you do, really, whatever you do, whether you're good, you're bad, you're nice or naughty, those 10 people, if they're really your friends, if they're really supporting you, they'll support you regardless. And if they're not, they're really not going to support you regardless. So either way, those 10 people that you're scared of, those few people that you're scared of, that's gonna that you're embarrassed to show what you're doing right now, they may not even really support you. But what's the flip side to that? The flip side to that is whatever it is that you want to share, you want to do, that other people can experience, you're not gonna do. So let's say, for instance, if you have an experience in life and you know that other people are experiencing the same thing, and you want to give them a solution, or you want to tell other people, especially the young people, not to do this because this is what had happened to me, this is an experience, and you don't want to show it to them, you don't want to tell it to other people because you're so scared of what the few people around you would say, you're embarrassed about it, then those other people outside of your few people would not learn that story. So I have this thing where I actually wrote it down somewhere, where I wrote it and I said it's as an experience, not as an experience or story not shared with others, is a lesson taken away from them. So what that means is the story that you may have that other people could learn from, they may not learn from it if you don't share it. So I guess the main thing is what's really stopping you, and that was the main propelling reason for me too, why I started making my videos. And I know I have so much to say in my mind, I have so many things in my mind, and at first I started making my little quotes, and it's all good, the quotes are good, you can see it, on my post, and it's quick, you can see what I mean, really. But in order for me to actually explain where those come from, I have to put it on video. We don't have tape recorders anymore, so I don't think those exist, and voice memos just take as much space anyway, so might as well just do the video, right? And I get comfortable in front of the video too, or I practice to get comfortable in front of the video too. So I'm still working on that. But anyways, what I'm trying to say is that was the main reason for me to start putting myself on these videos? Or am I scared if there are people who's gonna be criticizing me? Of course there are. Like I said, regardless of what I do, regardless of whether I'm good, bad, naughty, or nice, people are gonna criticize me. In fact, on my exercises, I sometimes feel self-conscious because it's not like I'm like sexy like all this other not sexy is not a word. Sexy is not what I mean. That's relative. You can be sexy even if you're a little bit curvy. It's sexy is a relative state. It's not really a good measure. But what I mean is I'm not really a skinny super fit person, showing you the exercises, but I have this challenge to on YouTube that tells you to exercise with me or encourages you to exercise with me. And what it is it's a challenge that I got myself into. I'm exercising every day, at least for the first 72 days. I want to exercise every day, and that's because I want to improve myself physically, personally, and professionally. So it attacks those three aspects. But in addition to those videos that I'm just putting out for exercise, in addition to the exercise content of it, I'm improving myself in front of the video, so that way when I speak to you on something important like this one, like encouraging you to just do the video, to share your story with others, because others can learn from you. That's the second point of it. Yes, I'm exercising, and yes, I know I'm embarrassed sometimes. I know I'm really self-conscious. I know people are gonna criticize, but you know what? I'm putting it away. Putting it behind me, really. And I'm not letting it affect me, because I want to share my story. I want to share this with you guys. And like I said, from somebody who has not put in any video content of myself, I rarely take, even before this, I rarely take selfie. So the video is like a milestone, believe me. But then again, that's the point that I'm trying to emphasize here is I found the reason why you need to share I need to learn how to be in front of the video. I need to be at least comfortable, presentable in front of the video, or in front of the camera, so I can do my video. It's because I want to share my story, and I hope that you find that encouragement too, because there's so many errors in life, there's so many experiences in life that not everyone can experience, and we want to learn from other people too, so that way we can, if somebody made a mistake, experienced a mistake, an error in life, and it took them like 3 years or 4 years or 5 years to recover from it, I think it would be worthwhile to listen to that person, how they recovered from it, so that way we don't do it to ourselves, so that way we don't waste 3, 4, 5 years of our time, because we can only do so much, and we can only experience so much, and we want to experience the things that are gonna add benefit to us. Some experiences are worth experiencing on your own. I'm not saying you don't experience others. I'm not saying just learn from others and don't do the adventures. Of course you have to experience this. What I'm saying is we need to learn from others too, and we can only do that if that person share their story. So if you have, and we're all unique, we all have different circumstances, so I'm pretty sure that we all have different experiences, regardless of whether you say we're in the same statistics. We have unique experiences. We are individuals. So sharing this to others, sharing your lessons to others, would be worthwhile to listen to. And that to me was just enough to propel me to do my videos. If you look over my videos in the first 30 days, you would just be like, oh, what is she doing in front of a video? She does not know how. I don't even know how to be in front of a video right now. In fact, I have not invested in any major, video taking apparatus or something, a camera or something like that. I'm still using my phone camera. So, and it's all good for now, because I'm still learning, I'm still testing, and I'm just sharing with you the experience that I have. Am I comfortable yet? Not yet. I'm not comfortable yet, but I'm doing it because I'm not gonna get comfortable unless I actually do it, routinely or regularly for me to be comfortable with it, right? So, but I just wanted to share that with you guys because if if I had a hard time being in front of a video, if I had a hard time doing a selfie photo, I'm sure other people did too. Especially if we came from the same culture, same background. And the only thing that I really, really, really want to emphasize is that you are gonna feel like you're gonna get embarrassed. You are gonna feel that you're embarrassed, you're ashamed, you're gonna be self-conscious and all that. And mainly you're feeling that way because of what your few people, the 10 people around you, that what they would say about what you're doing. And like I said, regardless of whether you're good or bad, naughty or nice, the people around you will do what they will do. If they're your real friends, real supporters, they will support you regardless. If they are, your fake friends that you for some reason you chose to surround you, they're gonna embarrass you. They're not gonna support you. They might even give you bad criticisms. So it doesn't matter what you do. If you have real friends, they're gonna support you. If you don't have real friends, they're not gonna support you. So just don't worry about what those few people around you are gonna say, because there are tens and thousands of people that can learn from your story, and each of our story is unique, and each of our story we can learn from. So just don't, like I said, experience our story not shared with others, our lessons not our lessons taken away from them. So let's not be the one to take the lesson away from them. Let's make sure that we put it out there. Like how good teachers are. You put out the lesson out there, you give it to them. Whether they listen to it or not, it's on them. But in your own, personal responsibility to this to society, you gave them the experience that you had, and you wanted to share them so that you can teach them a lesson. So at least in that part, you did your own, you did your own part in that way. So it's I think it's a good thing, really. uh I'm pretty sure you can see, you'll have other videos on how to be comfortable in front of a camera. I don't have I work 10-hour shifts a day, and I have, I take my girls to school in the morning, and I don't get out till about 8:30 at night. So I really don't have a lot of uh places where I can shoot my videos. So I shoot my videos a lot either in front of my desk or in my car. So you're probably gonna see me here. So like one thing, I'm pretty sure that I'm gonna get some criticisms when I'm shooting my videos in the car. Well, you know what? I have to do what I have to do, and because I want to share my story, I want to share my experience to people, I'm doing it this way. Other people may have time to actually, or may have time and space to actually do their videos, have that nice background. Oh, I would love to have a nice background too, but right now I can't. Right now I don't. But I won't let that stop me from sharing my story. So I hope you guys learned something from this. And like if you wanna if you like to hear more from me or from my experiences and what my thoughts are, just subscribe to my channel, Geri Podkowa. And my if you want to learn more about lab testing and have encouraging thoughts, encouraging quotes and other stuff like that, go to my visit my website at www.geripodkowa.com. GeriPodkowa. All right, guys, I hope you learned something from this. Just remember, a story or experience not shared it's a lesson taken away from them, you know. So don't worry about the few people around you, because you have tens and thousands of people, you know, who could learn from your story. So again, that's all that I have for today, and I hope that you learned something from this. And let me know in the comment section if you know how you feel about cameras, you know, how you feel about being in the video, and what do you think's gonna help you get there. um if you want to do like a one-on-one or something, you know, just send me a message and we'll see how we can fit that in our schedule, and we'll do like a one-on-one video chat just to get ourselves comfortable, right? All right, everyone, have a blessed day. Have a great day. Thank you.